Hi ladies, it's Shirley. I just wanted to share with y'all real quick the box and stuff that I made for this month's swap on Free Spirit Cigar Box Swappers on Facebook. And the theme was what's brewing or something. It's a Halloween theme. Some stuff's Halloween, some stuff is not. So let's go through this. It might be a couple of videos. I'm hoping not, but we'll see. So let's start with the tag. I made her a tag and I used one of the Prima mixed media dolls, one of the newer ones. And I stamped this hat, fussy cutted it, put some black glitter on it, a little flat back pearl, put some lace and trim, a Martha Stewart butterfly, some little ephemera from a sticker sheet, use some graphic 45 on here, put a rose right here, and then some trim coming out. This is fussy cutted her dress, gave her some stockings, some little fuzzy trim right here on the bottom, a shabby chic flower, the little gemstone right here, some more Prima right here, little sticker, some trim stickers, and some trim from the Free Spirit Productions. And then I put the clock paper in the back, and then just I did a little stamping right there, and I'll put a little note back here for her. And then I made her some potion bottles. This one right here is a secret sight potion. So I did some of that, like spiderweb mesh stuff, some raffia. I put a little key on here with a skull, used one of those Tim Holt little pins. And then in the inside, I got, let me see if I can get it to focus better. I got some little evil eyes on a stick. I got a piece of paper wrapped up in there. Some moss, some eyeballs. I just totally eyeballed it out. So I hope she likes that. And then I also made her a coffin, which holds a few more potion bottles. So I used more of that mesh stuff right here. Some cheesecloth that I dyed. Just a little ephemera from a sticker sheet thing I had. I used a Tim Holtz or a graphic 45 staples. This right here is a Tim Holtz key holder right there. And then I put a little jump ring, and I put this skull hanging off of it. And the skull's from my husband's chain that he used to have on his wallet. So I recycled that, ladies. And then I put some flowers, and my coffin matches my box. So I did a whole bunch of, layering throughout here. Put lace, crackled it. And then for the inside, on the top, it says potions, 5 cents. I have a Prima staple thing right here, like their findings. And you can fill it with stuff. It looks like a flower. So I put some cheesecloth, a flower, an eyeball. This is a music note with a skull head off of it. Stuck some flowers back here. Put a little metal plate back here. Little arm, put a bling on the finger. A witch's broom. And then some flowers, some gears, some more flowers, and another one of those little skeleton heads from my husband's old chain from his wallet. And then I put some of the same mesh stuff in the back. I made this little skull to hang off of here. And so I have the eye and the witch's broom right here. And then, potion, poison, and stuff. And then in the inside, these actually come out, ladies. I just have all these flowers shoved around there to help hold them in spot. But this is a little potion bottle that I mixed some stuff in, some glitter and some color, and wrapped it with some raffia and twine. And then this is a witch's brew kind of bottle. It's a high octane broomstick fuel. So I scruffed that up, put some cheesecloth, some more of that mesh, and a charm. And in the inside I put some cheesecloth, I put a little bit of moss, a flower, and then I made a witch's broom. And then this is just without the flowers. This is how it looks inside. You know, you could put your bottles in here and store them and whatnot. So I just filled it with the flowers to help hold it so they didn't move. Okay, and we had to make a 6x6 page. And here's my 6x6 page. I left enough room for her to put a picture right here, and I did some fussing cutting of the graphic 45 line. Put a spray of Prima flowers, some I Am Roses right there, a shabby chic with some of that black mesh and a green flower, Waldorf Crafts, and then some trim across the bottom. I hope she likes it. I hope she likes it. And my partner this month is Gina. And then I still use the graphic 45 paper. I had a little flower right here that I built with the flat back pearls and other loose flowers. And then these are tags that I made that go on the inside. And I put a flower on this one, built a flower, put an extra little tag on this one. And then this one just says mystery and some raffia. And then I used that whole sheet of paper, but what I did is I took my X-Acto knife and I cut around the mountain area right here. Excuse me, ladies and gents. So I used some crystal effects and crystal glossy accents, and I did some of the bats, I did the house, I did the eyes on the owls, I did a tiny bit of the tree just to make it pop a little bit. Used some flat back pearls around there, and then, you know, I made it into a little pocket. So I hope she likes it. That's my 6x6 page, and I put it on chipboard so it's nice and sturdy. I made a couple little bags with some goodies. Just real quick, a little paper bag, some trim, some Prima, some ephemera. I'm not going to go too detailed, just real quick so you guys can see, because I don't have a lot of time. Here's another bag that I did with some more Prima. Filled it with some goodies. Okay, ladies, now here's my box. I put some paper on it. I tried crackling it, the paper. That didn't work so much. So then I sprayed it with my Lindsay's. I did some stenciling on it with, I embossed some stenciling, some crackle. Put a little mesh right here. And I colored that with some gesso because it was pink. I put a little flat, like, piece of jewelry thing right here. Some Tim Holt wings, a Prima clock, a gear, a brad, and then I put some trim on here. And the way I did my trim is I only did like the corner like that, you know, because it's supposed to be Halloween, so it's kind of like grungy, Halloweenish, kind of, sort of. Put some flat back pearls. Put a little bit of more mesh. I'm showing you the sides first so I can do this real quick. You know, more stressing. And then on this side, I did the same. I only put lace on part of it and trim. Try to keep the same effect all the way around the box. Okay. I'll show you this a little bit more detail. It's kind of cool. I love it. Kind of want to keep this box for myself. So, this is my front. And let me start right here. I'm going to start in the corner. I did a, this is a crochet doily that I did. Put some of that mesh all the way across my box. From one corner to the next. And then I made another little potion bottle right here with some glitter. There's a skull key right here. I did have to put a pink because you know me, I always got to put pink on everything. I used some wheat sprays in green. a whole bunch of little flowers right here, a little hand that goes across my frame, and a stick pin that was gifted to me. And then I put some lace trim back here. It's this silver. It goes all the way across the box. Oh, sorry, ladies. Let me get a little further out. And then I used a little bit of the Tim Holtz tape, put that down right here, put a little bit more of that mesh right here. I used a frame, and I colored it up with my Lindsay's and some white paint. And the image I got off the internet, I printed it out, and I don't know how well you guys can see. Like, there's like little goblins over here on the side of her. So I was like, that's kind of, I put in Vintage Halloween, and this is what I got. And then this right here, the specks and the little tree that comes off right here, that is like a plastic overlay for a picture or something. And then a Prima flower with a flatback pearl, piece of metal sticking out right here. Some more flowers. I got a spider right here that's got a little red flatback pearl, and then a Prima chandelier right here. I just been wanting to use it, and I kind of thought it went with it. So that's the top of my box. This is what I did. I know, like I said again, it's not so Halloween, but I love it. I truly, truly love it. And then for the inside, I just kept it plain. I did not cover the inside, but I did spray it with my Lindsay's. And then on the top right here, got to be careful because my top is so heavy. I used some Graphic 45, put some Graphic 45 ephemera in here. This is the trim that's also on the top. The trim that's on the side is also on the side of the box. I put a little black bowl on each side right here. And then I try to incorporate, you know, what was on the outside into the inside. So I got some goodies in here. So I really hope she likes it. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you, subbies. Love you guys. Bye.